Hello everybody. Today I'm gonna be playing BMG Drive. Um, this is right here. It's right here, and I'm gonna be making the fastest score possible. First, these are all my mods. If you want to get them, these are all my mods that I just have randomly. Some of these will help with my car that I'm gonna make. And yeah, we're gonna go to West Coast, USA to be better. And honestly, there's only two or three cars that would compete. Number one, the ETK 800 series. Number two, the Civetta Slentilla. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah. And then the last one is the Bruckle Bastion. And honestly, if I check all of these, two of these, if I check the how fast they'll go. Someone's like 250. This is like probably 300 though. Does not tell me this one, but it has a lot more horsepower, I think. Then lastly, this one goes from, I believe it goes from least to fastest. This one's this 300. Wow, but that's crazy. I'm gonna do this one, but I'm going to do the coupe version because first of all, it's gonna weigh less and it'll just be better. I like the coupe better. So yeah. Okay, guys, I've just gotten all the way through. Took a minute, but yeah. This is the car. It's just the stock ETK 800 series coupe. Now the coupe is a mod I added. I put on just because I wanted to have it because I thought it would look cooler, and obviously it does look cooler. I could even try and make it look at like a 350Z if you guys know what that is. But first of all, we're gonna go with engine because that's the most important thing. I have a couple mods here. Obviously, we all know that the V12 is gonna be the best for this. We're not gonna need a speed limiter. We don't want that either. And this, we're gonna do the adjustable race ECU. That's better. Stage release race long block. And then finally, the ultra heavy duty engine mounts. That's the engine. Well, that's half the engine part done. Now we need to add in the intake, a better intake. Stock has twin turbo, which is already good, but we're gonna add in the stage 3 variable boost twin turbo. And look at that, that looks crazy. Now we don't have a. Oh wait, we do. Perfect. Now we'll get a better transmission, and we don't really need 8-speed. You can kind of just get like a race 6-speed. Okay, manual. I like manual. Rear drive. Make sure there's also manual shifter. Obviously, manual is better. Now I need to get our exhaust. This is just a stock, but we're gonna get the gutted one. It's better again, and we're gonna get aftermarket double exhausts. I don't like how one doesn't have it, so we'll just make it oval. Cause never mind, that doesn't want to work either. Single exhaust. Actually, that looks a lot better. Next, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the bumper. Now I'm gonna do the outside kind of part. Now there is a lot of stuff here. What's this one? I'm gonna try to do the one that has the most aerodynamics, which is probably gonna be like some crazy one. Probably gonna be like a wide body. That looks alright. Not bad. I do like this one more though. And then what's this wide body? I wish that worked. We're actually gonna change the exhaust just so this can work. Even though it's good, I just want it to be better. I don't know which one will fit in that. I don't look like any of them are going to fit in that. Except this one. Ooh. I like these custom ones actually. That looks a lot better. So we're gonna do that. Next, we're gonna get the fenders. Obviously, I can get wide body. And you know what? I'll just get fender flares later if I can get them. I will get them. But yeah. Fenders I'll need. Okay, now I'm gonna get side skirts. What up? Side cladding. I don't know what that is. Isn't that a line thingy? Okay. What are all the wide bodies? I might just do all the wide body ones because it's just gonna look better. And I was right. It looks better. What are these? I don't need those. I want this thing to be a beast, but also crazy looking. Same time. Gotta get wide ones. Oh, now we have skyscrapers. Okay, I see how it is. We'll get wide, independent rear suspension. Just because it's better. So I think it's better. Obviously, race shocks. It has to be good. There have to be good shocks and springs for this. And for steering, we'll make it quick ratio steering. And lastly, or not lastly, but get some race things in like sway bars. And it isn't looking too bad, I guess. Now I'll go better hood because this one's kind of bad looking, to be honest. This black like I do actually like that. I think it looks better. Then we get spoiler. There's a good amount of different ones. I'm probably gonna pick like this one's probably huge. Yeah, we're not this one we're not going to pick. Even though it has a lot of aerodynamics, not my thing. We'll pick this one because it looks nice. Can I add roof scoops? I can't, but I'll add in carbon fiber roof because I think it'll match this. Then lastly, wait, what else can I add in? All those. What about trunk? I can't. Okay. Whatever. I don't care. First out, let me also add in a paint design. There's a lot. Oh wait, no, that's nothing. Just a mod that I got. That sucks. That one's alright, but I'll just get it because it's really the only other one that looks nice. You're not with that or any other ones. This one's alright, but still. Again, there's a lot of things here. There's add-ons. I don't know what this is though. Damn. we're gonna actually not do that modification. We'll do the CJD overdrive module. This is gonna make it crazy. And lastly, let me change my license plate because that looks bad. There. That's bad. That looks better. Now what I'll do is the heck. Okay, okay. There's a lot of things here. I'm gonna get the carbon ceramic ones. They're better. This I'm gonna get this one. It's faster. But yeah. Then I'll get some more carbon ceramic. Already did that. We'll do race limited slip because I don't want this thing to go crazy and like turn and stuff. Don't want that to happen. We don't want seats. I already did that stuff. Okay. Now we're gonna do the front, and then we'll do some more modifications in tuning. With carbon ceramic, TD Sport colorable carbon ceramics. Already did that. Well, we will add in every limited slip differential for the front. Oh yeah, that stuff. Get better drive shaft. I don't know why it turns like that every time. I'll just get a race seat. Okay, that's fine. Now, just like this, without anything else, it has a very slippy. It's very like it does not accelerate fast. So obviously, I will, change that once I go into my tuning. And max speed is around 160, which is pretty bad. I say so myself. No, that's what that doesn't sound too bad, but once I tune this thing, it's gonna sound so much better. I don't know why it's going backwards. Okay. Final drive ratio gear we'll put down, I believe, with this. I'm not really too good with all this stuff. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Obviously, this needs to go down. This has to go up, and waist gear has to go up as well. Oh wait, sorry. Forgot to add in all this stuff. I was wondering why there wasn't much stuff. This is just more overdrive and module things that you can add in. It's actually pretty nice to add in. So yeah. All in engine efficiency overdrive module, and also enforced induction overdrive module, and basically just all of the rest of this stuff. So I'll be back when I finish that. Okay guys, I am back. I just did all these, and now I'm gonna go back to tuning and finish the rest of this stuff. So we have airflow while regulators close. Put this, we want too much but too little, so put it like around 60%. Temperature where this opens, we'll put it at 100, because that's fine. Obviously, how much is airflow is over the block, we need that as high as possible so it doesn't overheat and demolish our engine. This we're gonna put around 60 as well, and the maximum speed of air passing through the radiator, put as much as possible. And if you guys can hear this, sounds pretty nice. This about 70. Additional locking torque. I don't really know much about that stuff. I don't think that'd be. I think this is 2.5-ish. Honestly, I don't really know much about this type of stuff. Still kind of new to it. Did you know that this has to be down a lot? This is 1.1. But this is 0% of torque loss during shift. We want no torque loss. Or we actually we have more so it doesn't move our wheels, our back wheels. This like 40-ish or 50. Okay, wheel spin. Put this at 0.1 or -1. Sorry. This about 100 as well, and we'll put this. We only want, or we'll want a lot, but not too much. So put like 80 liters, which is not much, or a good amount, but put 80 on the dot. Put this 100 or 1,000 volume of coolant. We'll put at around 80 as well. Maximum speed of air passing the radiator. But I forgot what I put that in last time, but I think I put in like 70-ish. Which air fan turns off. Which is at like 50-ish. The temperature at which the thermostat triggers. Put the 75, I guess. This stuff I don't really know much of. I think this has to be 70-ish or 80. Put this as high as I can. I'll drive. We'll put this. We'll leave like 3 or 2.02. Additional 100. How fast the regular cycles. Has to be low. It's high. Gauges 0 RPM. Base gear. Okay. Now we'll put 100 liters. Minimum gear down there. Minimum was 1,000. Now the stiffness. We want this when this is really good, then low as well. But actually, we want this high. And this, like, here. Just so it can bounce. We'll just keep it low, actually. What was that? 5. This stuff I'm not doing anything with. And then, yeah. So, sounds like this now. That sounds crazy. Now I'll get better wheels and tires. First, we need to do a better flywheel. We'll do ultra light. Kind of weird. Is there any race types? There is. We'll just add these in because they're better. They're just better altogether. Then we'll also get some tires. Tires. We'll get in these race ones. They're the same ones, but alright. We'll put in super sport. That'll be better, I think. Lastly, we'll add some tint for our windows. What should we only do? This one. But we'll put it at 5% because 5% is the lowest you can go, and you can't even see inside. So let me do collab. Yeah, I can't, which is weird. But I don't care really. Okay, so this thing can only go around 160 miles an hour. Now we're gonna test it out again, just with more things in. Like we've added all kinds of stuff really. Or yeah, just- we are gonna put on nitrogen oxide injection. A live wheel spin. What the heck? Why is my okay? I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask any questions. But my hood is up now. We're in fourth gear. We're going already faster. Only to get to at least 200 miles an hour, and we hit it. Oh, and we're in a. That's not good. Don't crash. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. It's kind of weird. I mean, the shark's still here at least. Oof. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take off some stuff. Take out some stuff just so I can make it faster. So I'll make this stripped headliner. Make that stripped as well. Basically, right now everything's stripped in here. The hood went flying, and also you might also take out. Wait, sorry, the trunk. Trunk. That's what I meant. Take out the trunk. We don't really need it anyway. Also, we'll take out the hood as well because I, I want people to see my engine. And if we're trying to make it as fast as possible, I might as well just take out the fenders and also the inner ones. Just show people how fast this thing really is, and totally show them everything. But and also we'll take out the bumper, I guess. Let's take out this front bumper support because it's not really needed much. It's not really needed. And lights we don't need because we're not gonna be out in the dark. Take this out. Now it looks weird as heck. I don't really care. As long as you see, as you can see those turbos, somewhat, you can kind of see them. Like over here. Yeah, right there. Those two. As long as you see those, you're fine. You know what? Say bye-bye to the door as well. We're trying to make this thing as light as possible. We need to take everything off. Including the windshield, so this person is going to be getting a lot of air. Take out the other seat as well, because well, we won't have any passengers in this. Take out. The quarter glass will take out, and also the backlight will take out. Then we only have a couple more things. The side skirt also take out. That's like pretty much it. Oh, still lights. Still have some lights. So we'll take those out as well because they're pretty easy to take out. And we'll take out the rear bumper. That's also pretty easy to get out. Okay. Wow, you can really see the whole thing. That spare tire. No, okay, good. I don't want that. Okay, this thing is we will need a roll cage because I need to make sure it doesn't get demolished. Though that will add in some a little bit of um what's it called stuff, but it's fine. Make this thing all black. Also, why do we even have that? We need brush trim. And we need that actually. There. The thing looks crazy. We're actually gonna put it on the drag strip. Test this thing out. It's probably gonna do extremely bad because this thing was not meant for drag one bit. But yeah. If it was meant for drag, that I would probably put on I would change a lot of stuff. It stalled. Okay, so no. Oh, oh, oof, yikes. That was not good. Yeah, not good at all. We really need it to be good, so we're gonna add some dry tires, and we'll make the suspension more drag. So we'll put in drag. I don't care about that stuff though. We'll get in these big boys because these things are huge. They're 15 before. Then we'll change this. Front will have to be high, and the stiffness will be really low. Then no, this has to be low, really low. This has to be really high. That's what I have to do. It's kind of hitting the thing, but right there. But it's like I'm trying to see if I can take that out. It's fine. Oh, it took a second. That was actually extremely good. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. I do know I had to change, though. It takes too long to start. So it's really slow at the beginning. So I'll have to change that. Make it went into that. Okay, so I'm gonna change that. It's pretty simple to fix. Kinda just gotta unlocking torque. This is basically 300-ish. I'll also do it over here as well. Locking torque we need. Okay. If this is really bad, don't just put all this stuff back down. That's okay. Let's see if this thing works, first of all. There we go. Okay. Let's see if this thing actually works. Well, better. Okay. Oh my gosh! Oh my. Yeah. We're gonna put that back all the way back down. All that locking torque right back down. Because that was bad. We'll put this up, I guess. I don't know what that does, but we'll see. We'll see sooner or later what that does. Okay. Try and break the enter or something. Okay, we're fine actually, which is good. I haven't tested it out yet, but we'll test it out in a second. How fast it takes. How long. It needs to be kind of straight. Get notch back up. Come on, bro. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was not bad. It just has a really slow start. As soon as people are like that's I mean like yeah, they're gonna probably be losing, which ain't good. I want this thing to be winning. So it did better. I just had to really grip my the steering wheel for this, or else. Okay. Whew, close. Okay. I call that a success. Probably was like a 10, maybe even less. But now, oh, it can actually do burnouts. Kind of can. Okay, turn. We'll go right here. Okay. I got my fin out, and I'm going to now go to my clock app, time app, and I'll do a stopwatch. I'll tell you guys what it is. Okay. Off nitrogen oxide injection. 3. Air. Oh my gosh. Okay, I hurt the other person. Okay. A 10.66, which is kind of bad. But for a buckle bastion, that's mid. I only know if I how I can fix that. If you guys want to tell me in the comments how I could fix it, yeah, and just give me some suggestions, feel free to. That's the end of this video, and have a good day. See you later. Kaboom.